Imagine it's the end of 2024 and you're strolling around the beach, sipping a coconut cocktail, your worries all gone, your stress dissolved. All that is left is the sweet satisfaction of achieving all that you have set out to achieve this year, 2024, in the world of real estate. But how? How do you transform such dream into a reality? How do you achieve your real estate goal for the year 2024? The answer is simpler than you think. In this video, I'm going to be revealing to you the step-by-step blueprint that will take you from a dreamer to a doer, from a wishful thinker to a real estate rockstar. So ditch that new year, new me cliche, that new year resolution that we get faded by February, and get ready to build something real. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Chris Asika, and my goal is to help you build your dream by strategically investing in real estate. If you're ready to make 2024 your epic year in the world of real estate investing, let's get started.
Subscribe.
The first step to achieving your real estate goal for the year 2024 is to define your why. Why do you want to invest in real estate? Why do you choose to invest in real estate? Are you investing for the purpose of capital appreciation? Are you investing because you want passive income? Are you investing because you want to build long-term generational wealth? Why do you choose to invest in real estate? Your why is what will push you when you cannot push yourself. Your why is what fuels your motivation and it gives purpose to what you want to achieve. That's the reason why you have decided to invest in real estate in this year 2024. Do you want it bad enough? Why have you decided to invest in real estate in this year 2024? Why? What is your why? You need to sit down and ask yourself, why have you decided to do this? You want financial freedom. Do you want financial freedom bad enough? Is it important to you? The second step is to set smart goals. Now let's translate your why into concrete goals. Let's make them smart. And when we are talking about smart, we are talking about your goal must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be achievable, it must be realistic, and it must be time bound. Now when we're talking about setting specific goals, instead of saying I want to earn rental income, it can be better put this way: I want to earn a rental income of 5 million naira annually that will be gotten from 3 duplexes that I am going to purchase at least before the end of the second quarter of the year 2024. Certain specific goals will keep you focused and it will keep your goals trackable. The third step is to assess your finances. What do you have at your disposal? How much do you have? Your resources must be in alignment with your goal. You cannot be setting a goal of building a skyscraper when all you have at your disposal is 5 million naira. Of course, you know that is not even enough to buy the land upon which the skyscraper will be built. Your finances must align with your goal. Your goal must be realistic. You cannot just have 5 million naira at your disposal and you have a goal of building a skyscraper in this year 2024. Of course, that is not a realistic goal. So your goal must be realistic. And how can your goal be realistic? Your finances have to align with your goal. Take stock of your financial situation. Calculate your available capital, because this is going to help you to determine what kind of investment and what kind of strategy that will align with your goals, because your goal have to align with these resources that you have on ground. The fourth step is to choose your path. The world of real estate is so broad and wide, so it is important you decide the path that is best for you. What type of real estate do you want to go into? There are different types of real estate, and the type of real estate you decide to go for will determine how much capital you need to go into that kind of real estate investment. There is the buy and hold method, where you can buy property, you can buy a piece of land, a bare land, you leave it for a long period of time so that the property is going to appreciate and you can decide to sell it in the future. We call that land banking. That type of real estate just require you to have minimum capital. It doesn't require you to have much capital like the one where you are expected to build properties. Like if you want to go into rental income, that will require more capital because you either have to buy a property that you are going to rent out, or you are going to build from the scratch. There's also the buy, fix and flip method that requires you to buy a property that is not in its best shape. It can be a property that needs some kind of renovation, or a property that have not been completed. You buy it, you fix it and you flip it. This will give you a quick return on investment, but the downside of this method is that it requires huge capital. So if you have a slim budget, this method may not be good for you. Step 5 is to research and educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Devour market trend, analyze property data, and learn from experienced investors. Equip yourself with all the knowledge that has to do with real estate in your choosing market, because that is how you are going to definitely stay ahead. The next step is to take action. Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. Research, educate, but then take the leap. Make offers, negotiate deals and close the purchase. The next step is to adapt and adjust. Markets fluctuate unexpectedly. Events occur, so be ready to adapt when situations like this comes up. Be adaptable and be ready to reassess your strategies. Don't be afraid to course correct yourself based on new information and market changes. The next step is to celebrate your win. Acknowledge your achievements, whether big or small. Every milestone that is reached, every property that is acquired, every hurdles that is overcome is a reason to celebrate, because this keeps you motivated and it fuels your journey towards even bigger goals. Now let's be more practical. If your goal is to acquire like 4 plots of land in your name in the year 2024, that means that you should be buying at least a plot of land every quarter of the year 2024. If your goal is to acquire 2 plots of land in your name in this year 2024, that means by every half of the year you should at least have a plot of land in your name. Now if you want to buy a property and you don't have all the money that is required to buy that property, then it is best you go for an installment payment plan. If for instance your goal is to buy 2 properties in a year, you can go for a 6-month installment payment plan, because it is going to give you the flexibility to pay for that property you want to acquire for a period of 6 months. Paying for that property bit by bit, it will give you enough flexibility if you don't have the whole money to pay in bulk. If for instance you know that you cannot meet up to pay up in 6 months, then you can go for the next payment plan, which is the 1-year installment payment plan. The goal is to ensure that you don't spend an entire year without investing in your future. That is a big error. As you earn money every month, you put aside money for food, you put aside money for rent. Make sure you're also putting aside money for real estate investment, because it is an error to go a whole year without investing in real estate. No matter how small, no matter how little, make sure you have a stake every year in real estate investments. In conclusion, I want you to remember that achieving your real estate goals requires consistency, it requires focus, it requires a positive mindset. Don't let fear or indecision hold you back from achieving this dream. Follow this step-by-step guide and watch your real estate dream take shape in the year 2024. So let me hear from you. If you have gotten value from this video, I want you to leave a comment below in the comment section about what you plan to achieve in the world of real estate in this year 2024. Let 2024 be a year that we all achieve our real estate goals. If you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please do well to subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell notification so you'll be notified when we post new videos like this, and also do well to give this video a thumbs up. Till I come your way next time, my name is Chris Asika.